Hey guys, I'm Mercedes Johnson, a senior UX designer and researcher. Welcome to my channel. If you are a UX designer and you have the skills, you've been in the game for a while, then you probably realize that you're pretty much doing the same thing over and over again. Today, we're going to talk about why you would choose to become a UX entrepreneur, if this is something for you, and if you're interested, how to get started and what pathways are open to you. So what is UX entrepreneurship? Well, basically taking your skills as a UX designer and turning them into your own business. So why would you want to become a UX entrepreneur? Well, the market right now is not very good. So this is my way of setting up a safety net or a backup plan in case my 9-to-5 doesn't go too well. While I'm doing that, I thought this is a great opportunity to show others how to do exactly the same. Let's jump right in. So you have two different ways that you can do this. You can either provide your services to other companies and clients underneath an LLC, or you can create your own product and take that to market. Either way, no matter what route you're taking, either the product route or the service route, you're gonna need an LLC. Why do you need an LLC? Well, LLCs are going to protect your personal assets from your business assets. So in the case that you get sued, they can't come after everything you own. Plus, there are great tax advantages that come with having an LLC in place. So when it comes to choosing a name for your company, if you're going more of the product route, well then you'll want it to reflect your brand, your voice, your image, and be unique to what you're bringing to the market. But if you're going the services route, then you really can just use your name and throw consultants at the end, or services, or designs, or creative in there. Before you land on a name, you're gonna wanna check for its availability. Make sure that no one else has taken your name or has something similar to it to where it would be difficult for you to rank high with SEO. So I'd check Instagram if you plan on doing social media, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere that you could think to be found or searched, you're gonna wanna look and make sure that your name hasn't been taken yet. You can also check your local Secretary of State's website and conduct a search directly on there to see who has filed underneath the name that you're thinking about filing for. So the next few steps don't necessarily have to be taken in this order, but having already gone through this process, looking back, this is definitely the way that I would have done it the first time if I had someone walking me through it. So after you've chosen your name, you're going to want to set up a virtual address, especially if you're looking to be a digital nomad, you want to move around a lot, work from wherever, you're going to have a place that they can send all of your documentation to, or if they Google your business, you want to have an address that's not your mom's house or your apartment if you move frequently, because it's not really fun to have to change and update all of your bank documents each time you move and remembering where that was listed. So just go ahead and set up a virtual address for your business so that you look professional in the case that you need to get investments later on down the line, or if one of your clients Googles you, they don't look up your mom's address. Some great companies that provide virtual address services are Regus or Regus? Regus? I don't know. And LegalZoom. But there are plenty out there. You can just do a Google search, find which one works for you, and go with that. The next thing that you're going to want to do is sign up to have a registered agent. And you're probably like, what is that? For those of you who do not know, you have to have a registered agent who is an individual or an entity designated to receive all of your legal documentation on behalf of your business. Now, you can be your own registered agent. I wouldn't recommend it if this is your first time going around it, but it's an option. In a lot of states, this person or entity is required, but not necessarily every state. So do a quick check to see if it's required where you're at. The best part is that there are a lot of resources that can help you with basically all of this stuff. You don't have to do it on your own. Conducting the business name search, finding a registered agent, setting up a virtual address. There are all-in-one packages out there. Some great resources are LegalZoom or Zen Business. The next thing that you're going to want to do is set up a professional email address. So you've already done your domain search to make sure that your business name was free. Go ahead and grab that email and set it up. This is going to be important as you begin your communications with banks or clients or investors, making sure that you're maintaining that level of professionalism. You don't want communications to be coming from your personal address, so go ahead and get this set up at the beginning and avoid it altogether. So for example, my business is called Food Magnet, and what I use for my emails is mercedes.johnson@foodmagnet.app. I typically like to match the end of my email domain to my website domain, and since my product is a digital product, I wanted to have the end of my email match my URL. Now, before you can completely file for your LLC, there's going to be 2 documents that you'll want to put together. The one document that's required is going to be the Articles of Organization, and the second document that's optional is going to be your operating agreement. If you plan to bring on additional members into your business later on, having an operating agreement in place is definitely going to be helpful, but not 100% necessary in all states. So check to make sure that your state either requires or doesn't require this document. Now, LegalZoom and Zen Business and a lot of these kind of all-in-one business builders will help you with these documents, so you don't have to learn how to put them together. Often they have templates that you can use and reuse and kind of customize to your own liking. Or you can hire your own lawyer to draft up these documents for you, but that's pretty costly and it's not the route that I would recommend if you're just getting started. So now you have everything that you need and you are ready to file. Next thing that you want to keep in mind is that each state has its own filing fee, so you're going to want to look up to see how much this is going to cost. In the state of Texas, it's about $300. It's not about, it is $300. Now that your business is filed, the next thing that you're going to want to do is set up your EIN. An EIN is basically like a social security number for your business, and you're going to need this in order to set up a bank account or get business credit or really do anything. All you have to do is go to the IRS website and fill out the form, and this number will be issued to you immediately. But make sure that you double check before you submit that form, because you cannot change it. Well, I mean, you can, but it's really hard to change it after it's been submitted. So take your time on this step. And there you go. That's it. You've created your own LLC. Now, if you want me to talk about the next steps as far as getting started, landing your first client, let me know in the comments. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Other than that, see you next time.